Football's my life, man. But you gotta stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh.
Absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Well?
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. What? No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board. Now it's clicking. Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Onyx. Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns.
Oh. Is that okay? Well, 4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
What if during the game, I came up with some sort of signal to give you, so you know we're thinking about you?
Nah, not as good as 4 touchdowns.
I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's great seeing you guys.
They say you too.
It's nice to meet you, Emma.
Nice to meet you.
She loves it.
Okay, all right. Get on the bus.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all.
That's it? No?
That's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him.
Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
And then if you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?
Hey, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, sure, Coach.
You know, I know it's hard to shut out all the noise. It's a lot of pressure. The only thing that we can control is what's right in front of us. And what's right in front of us is a game of football. Same rules as always. So you gotta take a step back. All right? You gotta breathe it in. You find a way to appreciate this moment, this time with your teammates, take in the crowd. Man, you do that, and everything gets real quiet. All right, so breathe, take it in. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
I got you, Coach. Yeah, thanks.
Good.
Yeah.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Seminoles of Florida State.
Und damit ein herzlich willkommen, Leute, zurück bei Folge 2 mit Willi Stockenbabbl. Ohne Witz, es gab noch keine Pause in diesem Modus. Ich konnte noch nicht ins Menü gehen, noch nichts breaken. Es geht einfach direkt ins Finale, also müssen wir nochmal die Sprecher uns anhören, die englischen Sprecher, bevor ich ein bisschen mehr kommentieren kann. Ich hoffe, das ist okay für euch. Ja. Ich versuche es natürlich so ein bisschen immer mit reinzuschnackeln. Aber bisher gibt es keine Pause in dem Modus.
Career start number 2 as the Seminoles get set first and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up for the rest. Rolling to his right. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Willi holt selber First Down raus. Maschine.
We have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play. Holding him to no gain.
And to the 36-yard line. Taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And
schon wieder
only get
Penalty.
a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Face mask. Defense.
Alter, was für ein Drive ist denn hier gerade? Was geht hier ab?
You know, sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Face mask. Defense.
Alter, komm schon, ein bisschen viel Face Mask jetzt gerade.
And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation,
nowhere to escape.
Wo sind da denn meine Cards, ey? Was ist denn los?
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
You know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Now a give, right side.
Oh, das gibt's jetzt nicht.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Oh, noch schlimmer. Kann es jetzt gerade nicht mehr werden, diesen Drive für uns.
And I know it's hard in live action, but you've got to keep your hands away from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Jo, mehr Raum kannst du nicht mehr haben. Junge! Mehr Raum kannst du nicht mehr
And he is in. Touchdown Sooners.
Was war das denn für eine
Julian
Lücke?
Gold, 26 yards. And the Sooners have jumped out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now back to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Nein, ich war doch schon am
He's taken
Werfen.
down.
Das gibt's
Now
jetzt
the defense
nicht.
going to use the
Glaubt
first
es
of their
jetzt nicht.
timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Seminoles punter out on the field as the drive goes back.
Scheiße, der geht ja richtig in die Hose. Ja, toll. Also, Florida State hat gerade richtige Probleme, Leute. Was ist hier los auf einmal?
Quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground.
Das glaubst du doch jetzt selber nicht.
And he'll take
Das
this
glaubst
into
du
the
doch
end
jetzt
zone
selber
for a
nicht.
Sooner touchdown.
Das gibt's doch nicht.
Newberry. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold
Oh,
it
das
for
ist
the
eine
final
krasse
moments
zweite
here in the
Halbzeit.
second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No.
Despite a heroic first half from their inexperienced quarterback, his guys trail at the break.
Wir hatten so einen geilen Start, so einen super Drive, aber nee.
Come on. Hey, you need to play better in the second half, all right?
What?
Just give me the ball, all right? Let me do my thing.
I agree.
Got it.
Hey, you know how much this means to me, right?
Of course I do.
Then make it happen.
Okay, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Alter,
And
was
he's
ist mit
gonna
den
fight his way
Penalties hier
forward
los?
here for a modest gain.
Facemask. Defense.
Will der mich verarschen? In jedem Ding gibt's ein Facemask? Das ist ja nicht, ich muss
And a
mal in
big
die
face
Einstellungen
mask penalty
rein.
here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Here's Cox.
Ey, wenn jetzt wieder Facemask kommt, lache ich. Dann lache ich.
Yardage back to the 15.
Alter, viermal hintereinander.
Got
What
the
the
hand
fuck
caught
is
up in the grill of
going
the
on?
face mask, 15-yard penalty.
So tough for a defender. You're trying so hard to make a play, and the way that these offensive guys can move around, sometimes your hand gets into
Komm
the
noch mal
wrong place.
Facemask.
On the ground with Cox. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. On third down, Cox. Oh, and they have
was
stepped
denn
short of the
das
first,
los?
but a penalty marker down. And that looks like a clear face mask to me. Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong
Kommt aber
spot.
nicht
And
durch
it's
mit
been
dem
like this all
Laufspiel.
night
Verdammt, es
long.
muss
Nowhere
riskieren
to
und
run
werfen.
as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be second and goal.
Wahrscheinlich
This
verkacken sie jetzt
linebacking core,
wieder.
they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football. Target, guy you can spot pretty easily, put it on him when your other target's
Bitte!
on.
Er hat ihn! Er hat ihn!
Touchdown, Florida State.
Bam!
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to.
Two-point
Give
conversion.
him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams.
Komm, jetzt muss das Ding daneben gehen. Fuck, Mann!
And this one is right down Broadway. and that'll push the lead up to 8. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Wieso? Jetzt wirft doch! Er wirft nicht! Mann!
And this is incomplete.
Warum hat er denn nicht früher geworfen, so ein Lappen?
So the pressures of playing in a title game and a second collegiate start, just too much for this young man to handle at quarterback as his guys fall here in this national championship game in Santa Clara.
Your college football national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Hey.
Hey.
A difficult loss to, in my opinion, too short career. Tell me, how you holding up?
I don't really know what you want me to say here. I guess I had this one shot. I let myself and my teammates down.
Just go. Listen, there's some good talk out there, all right? Keep your head up, nail it at the combine, and then this won't be your last game, okay?
You're right.
All right, get out of here.
Thanks, Dale.
You got it.
Right. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's right here. Okay, hang on.
Hello?
Hey, it's Emily's dad. Look, I know that you got a lot on your plate right now, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to let you know Emily's out of the surgery and she is doing great, but she had to sleep through the game, so.
It's probably for the best.
Thank you so much, by the way. In her, you have really made a fan for life.
Thank you. Yeah, Emily's an amazing person. Just please keep in touch. Let us know how she's doing.
I will.
Okay.
Thanks.
Take care.